Hey everybody, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com. Boy, have I got a really cool Les Paul for you today. This thing is absolutely beautiful. This is a 2002 made in Japan Tokai Love Rock Les Paul. Now, I was just talking to Steve, the camera guy here. He goes, how do they make a guitar like that? Well, they're made to be sold in Japan, okay? U.S. dealers can't market these, okay? They're too much like Gibson Les Pauls. And this one is absolutely stunning. Now, there's also a lot of Tokais around, and this one in particular is one of the better ones. Now, let me explain first of all, the ones you want to get for the higher end ones are made in Japan. A lot of them are made in Korea. Some are made in some other places as well. This Tokai is definitely made in Japan. Now, how can I tell it's made in Japan? There's several things that tell us that. First of all, it's got the 2-screw truss rod cover. Okay, if it had 3 screws, it's not made in Japan. Okay, if it has the 2-screw truss rod cover, it's made in Japan. Second thing is, when I opened up the back cover, all the pots say made in Japan. Okay, so a very good clue. The third thing is, when I took the adjustable bridge off, it also says made in Japan Gotoh. So we know that it's a made in Japan part also. And then the last part is it's got the full 1/2-inch maple cap. Now, what is that? Well, first of all, some of the Korean ones in that just have a veneer over the top, and they aren't nearly as full as this one. Now, how do I tell it's got the 1/2-inch cap? If you look right here where it's joining the body in the cutaway, you can see the full cap in there, and that's how you can tell. Just look in the cutout and see if that little spot in there is different from the spot in the back, and then you know you're getting a real made in Japan Tokai. Now, this maple carved top is just extraordinary. I've had several people looking at it already, and they're all asking me about this down in here. It's got some real special burling, or it's not bear claw, but it's just some very special shading in here that just, I hope our pictures show you just how special it is right in here. It's got some different figuring in here. It's not just your standard, you know, cross the board flame. I mean, and it has that, but it's got some nice stuff in here. It's got some burling down in here. I mean, this top and this finish is just absolutely beautiful. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It's like, wow, what a beautiful guitar. It's almost a lemon drop in color. It's not a deep sunburst at all. I would call this a lemon drop, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's one little ding right here. I saw this right away because it's like the only ding I could find. It's right here. Looks like a pencil hit it or something. But it's absolutely in beautiful shape. And the only thing that's not original on this guitar is the pickups. The original owner, who by the way had several guitars that I got from him, changed out the pickups. He went with a USA Gibson in the neck and a Seymour Duncan in the bridge. Neither one are original, but I got to say, they sound marvelous with this guitar. I mean, this neck pickup is as strong as any Les Paul I've ever heard, and it just sounds great. The tuners are no lines, and I'm sure they are not Clousons, but those are very, very heavily made tuners. We still have plastic on the back cover, so he never even got the plastic off of it. And it's just in marvelous, marvelous shape, and it plays great. Boy, this guitar sustains for hours. That's the middle position. Let's get to that Seymour Duncan. Wow. Okay, I'll stop. This guitar is beautiful. It plays great. The neck on this feels so much like a Gibson. It feels more like a Gibson than a Gibson, if you can believe that. I mean, I play a lot of 60s Gibsons, and the newer Gibsons, I'm sorry, they just don't do a whole lot for me. Some of the custom shop, the really, really expensive ones are really nice. I gotta say, for a guitar that sells for, you know, less than $2,000, I mean, my goodness, the rolled edges on this, it just feels fantastic. The guitar is hardly played, and it feels like it's been played forever. I mean, it just feels broke in. If you can buy a broke-in guitar, this Tokai is definitely one of it. It's absolutely extraordinary. I love this guitar. I'm going to be one sad guy when it gets sold. That's really cool. But I'll tell you the thing that sold me on this guitar, as you all know, I love cases, okay? This has got to be one of the coolest Les Paul cases I've ever seen. I mean, I've just never seen one like this. Maybe this is what Tokais come with. I don't know that, but it's original to the guitar. The guy got it from said, yeah, it's the original case. And it's just really, really, really cool. It's got this lizard or alligator Tolex brown. It's got 5 latches, of course, which you want to see. It doesn't have a lock, which I'm glad. I hate those locks because they always break and you can't figure out how to get into them anymore. But it's got the original handle. Everything works on it. The hinges work. It's got this gorgeous, gorgeous, heavy plush green lining in it that's just beautiful. And then inside here, oh, I forgot to tell you this. You know, this guitar is so new. I mean, the case is from 2005, so he might have bought the case after that, come to think of it. But it's got case keys in here. And look at here. This guitar, and for you Les Paul guys who don't like your Les Pauls to have the pick guard on them, I can't even get it out of there. I'm not going to move it. Who don't like pick guards on your guitars, don't you hate having those screw holes in the top of your guitar? This has never had the pick guard installed on it. So no screw holes in the top and the side of your guitar because it's never had the original pick guard put on. You got original pick guard, the hardware, and a Tokai string winder and your truss rod thing, and it's so new I can't even open it. So there you go. You get all that, you get this gorgeous case, and you get that guitar that is just absolutely beautiful. So go to my website, www.lawmanguitars.com, or go to reverb.com where we have all our guitars listed right now. But you know what? We're redoing our website. Here in the next 30 days, we're going to have a whole new push for our website. We've been reviewing it all week. Our computer guys are working like crazy. They're going to make it such a great experience for you. You're going to be buying guitars like crazy. So check it out. We'll be sure to let you know when the launch is, but it's going to be soon, within the next 30 days. So be watching for that. And check out all of our guitars soon at www.lawmanguitars.com. And hey, thanks a lot for watching my video today. I really appreciate it.